Looks like the Dalsman didn't make it through unscathed.
I can see why. Get ready.
The hang of this.
This one's different. What's happening here?
It's flickering in and out. I might be able to stabilize it for a moment, but we have to time this carefully. You made it.
These illusions are getting weird. How did they make something like this?
They were crafted by the greatest minds of their time, forced to give everything they had to protect what they believed in. I don't know if there was any length they would not have gone to. Makes you wonder if they even contemplated surrender.
That's commendable. Even if they couldn't win, they made their enemy bleed.
And you? Is that a sacrifice you'd be willing to make? Letting Noisiru burn to see the Lycanthal bleed?
They'll bleed, all right. But I don't intend to lose. There. Now we've got a way up.
Got it.
Figures. There's something blocking the prism.
Look around. Has to be another solution.
There.
That did it. Now let's get down to that gate. Oh, would you look at that?
Is this your Lord of Smoke?
I suppose it is. This is a statue of Eobard Tiamara himself. Though I doubt my little girl would have found that name quite as catchy.
Smart girl. What was her name?
Truth be told, I'd rather not linger on that thought.
Yeah, no. Of course.
Let's see what this one's hiding.
What's this?
You know, walking becomes a lot more stressful when you're not certain the ground is real.
I couldn't agree more. This might come in handy.
Ought to see the Dalsman floating in mid-air.
Disturbing. You mean disturbing?
This looks a little tricky.
I'll figure it out. These writings are from the war.
Could not have done it better myself.
Here, the elevator.
Let's hope it works better than the last one.
I just wish I knew what the Dalsmen were looking for.
They must believe there is something in the city that can grant them an advantage in the battles to come.
That's not a lot to go on.
Maybe not. But whatever it is, it's going to be in the mountain itself. complex there was the heart of the city, and all its innovative.
Then that's where we'll find Kor.
I don't think the Dalsmen have been through here.
We might have a lead on them.
The Eight Eternal, once more.
Can you read what that inscription says?
Yes. Give me a moment. As all men know, light is the greatest power of the Eight, and revelry least of their domains. But count you up from weak to strong, how great are those who remain. Beasts are lesser than the artisan's wit, but greater than the power of harvests. Memory is lesser to the power of time, but greater than artisans and beasts. Yet time is not so great as to be light's second. So how are these powers arranged?
Nice, that did it.
Excellent. The way ahead is open. There he is. Eobard Tiamara. Last Lord of Haven. The man who would be scholar and king.
What's left of him, anyway?
What's happening?
He's waking up.
I hear not the clamor of conquerors. No blackguard's banners blacken my view. No horns herald her host. But what, then, are you? Agents of the Aberrant Empire? Or do scavengers skitter through Haven's hallowed halls?
I don't care about you or your city. I just want to stop the person who's tearing it to pieces.
I sense my city suffering. The pestilence must be purged. Wow. Seal breaker. Bow. Land be broken. I have won this battle. So shall I win this
What did you...
So dies the dream of Haven.
I think they're truly gone. Given their rest at last.
Let's go earn ours. It's not even that comfortable a chair.
Thrones rarely are. This is it. The heart of Haven. Can you imagine what secrets we might find here? Where the brightest minds of Ema pushed every boundary there was to push.
None I want the Dalsmen getting their hands on. Do you think the first invaders ever made it this far?
I doubt it. I reckon Ilbert saw that effigy of himself as the last line of defense Haven could ever need.
Let's hope you're right about that. Whoa.
Lady's light. That's a mood.
I guess we figured out what the Dalsmen are after.
Incredible. A ward this size could power nations. This is how the Havenites could make such wonders. They had their own font of eternity hidden away.
What does this mean for us?
It's hard to say. If the Reichendal were to seize the city and harness the power of Ward, they could make all manner of weaponry and war machines.
No way they'd keep hold of it. The attack on Bodyguard is going to draw attention, and they're miles from reinforcements.
I agree. Which leads me to believe they're planning to destroy it.
Why? What do they hope to gain?
Hopefully, we won't find out.
What am I looking at here?
I'm not sure. Stone wrap of some kind. Interlaced with something. Is that ward crystal? I suppose.
Are you seeing this?
Incredible. These ramps must be charged with a staggering amount of binding force.
Meaning what, exactly?
Meaning, be careful.
Yeah, I could have figured that out on my own.
Look, there's some sort of distortion ahead of us.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That was surprisingly smooth, really.
Let's see where this thing goes.
Seeing that, Lord, has my mind racing. So many things we don't know about Haven, so many mysteries unsolved. How did they power their creations? What drove them to build a city into the side of a volcano?
You think the ward is the answer?
If this harnesses the power of the volcano, then the Havenites must have harnessed the power of the ward. It would explain quite a lot.
Let's try and stay focused on the here and now. We don't know how far behind the Dalsman we are.